All right, so we got the patch notes in for PHRECIA. Shit just dropped a couple minutes ago, so let's check that shit out. I need to open up some, let's see. I gotta get some reference points here. Hold on, let's open this up on the other one. I don't want to dox myself by accident. You never know. Can't be too careful. All right, cool. So we're going to go back. We're going to get the tree right here. We're going to start with the daughter of Oshabi, which was a... oh, no, wait, we're not on the alternate ascendancies. Hold up. Convert. The daughter of Oshabi was the witch? No. What was it? Ranger, that's right. Okay. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here's the daughter of Oshabi. Spellslinger is now separated from its preceding node, Illuminating Wisps. Oh, okay, so that's a separate branch now. Okay. Oath of the Magi now has 80% to all elemental resistances if you have an equipped helmet with no socketed gems, from 60%, 40% increased maximum. Okay, that got a pretty fat buff. Jesus. Okay. 15% chance to inflict an additional poison on the same target when you inflict poison. Roots of the Grove. Which one's Roots of the Grove? Oh, okay. All damage inflicts poison against... Oh, okay. Nah, yeah, whatever. Attack damage, previous, okay, so 3% attack damage, so evasion stacking might be good. But evasion stacking isn't as good as armor stacking, though, that's the thing. Okay, and then this got a small little buff. Let's see what they did. Let's see if they fucking took the wild speaker out and shot it, or the whisperer. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go down to the whisperer now. Okay, so whisperer, we all know all have. We know all now has. We know all now has. Huh? Okay. %100% increased mana cost of skills. Attack skills have added lightning damage equal to 6%. Jesus, is everything getting a buff? That's an easy downside to overcome, just the mana cost. 20% damage taken recouped as mana. Where's Don't Panic? Oh, okay. That sucks. Mana Flask effect are now removed when on reserve. So do not queue. It no longer has 50%. You cannot be blinded, and 100%, and no longer has. Okay, so they removed the stealth and just added you cannot be blinded. So that's good. Wild Speaker. All right, let's see what we got. What do we got? What do we got? So far, so good, dude. It looks like we are getting a decent amount of buffs so far. We're only into the third ascendancy, though, so we'll see. Shit could go off the rails real quick here. Okay, so let's start at Feathered Scales. Holy shit. Okay, so they just buffed it all? Okay, this got nerfed. Oh, wait, negative 10% CMOs. Oh, no, I got a buff. Never mind. 50% increase of tailwind, effective tailwind. Damn, that's fucking fat. 50% increased effect? Scourge of the Wilds has 100 dex. Jesus. God damn, dude. They really want to just like, they're going off the rails here, dude. I think that we might see this might be a common thread here. Okay, so holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Look at that, dude. That's going to make basically, dude, cast when stun builds on these antiquarians are going to be off the charts good. Holy shit. Gain 60% chance to block from equipped shield instead of shield's value. Previously 50%. Gain adrenaline for 20 seconds when ward breaks. That's going to be fucking busted. Plus 200 to strength. Okay. So these are all these are all significant buffs. Hold on, I get my water real quick. Excuse me. Okay. Back in it. Okay, so your aura skills are disabled. No longer has your spell skills are disabled. Rampager also now has your war cries are disabled. Okay, so no longer spells are disabled. It's just war cries. Okay, so they took out the, they added auras. Okay, let's get a, we got to get some notes here so we could go over this shit real quick. Let's do this. Let's bust out the notepad and get, let's see, whoops. That is my description for my videos. And, okay, cool. Let's get, let's see, significant buffs. Okay, so far we have separate history. Okay, so Roots of the Grove seems like it'd be pretty good. I haven't gotten there yet, Clinton. This is going to be, this might be decent. Effects of shrine buffs on you. Okay, so we already know Whisper. This is going to be good. This kind of got this. I don't see how this is any better than the one. This is like a nerf. So her daughter. Pretty sure I did that backwards. I did. How'd I know? Okay. So the wild speaker, these both got buffed to 35 from 30. This seems like it's pretty significant. This also seems like it's really significant. Plus 100. That's just like a free 100 dex right there. I'll take it. This is also going to be pretty big. Mental conditioning plus 8. Mana per 4 strength per. Okay. Yeah, they just dropped, Lenny. Like a couple minutes ago. I was just about to get on stream and I got the notification on X that they dropped, so I wanted to hop on real quick and go over them with you guys. Damn, dude, look. Ancestral Reach got buffed. Look at that. Non-vol skill, strike 2 additional enemies. That's going to be sick. Has now swapped location with Ancestral Echo. So let's check out, where is this at? Let's go here, where we got to go to the Ancestral Commander. Oh, okay. So Ancestral Reach has swapped locations with Ancestral Echo. Oh, okay, so they just turned them around. So now Ancestral Reach will be here and Ancestral Echo will be here. Okay, I get what they did there. They want you to have to spend this point. Okay. But it seems like, dude, that they got... it seems like most things are getting buffed. Actually, no, this got nerfed. Right here. But the Ancestral Commander was pretty goddamn strong, so I think a nerf was warranted. This is cool. They took away the on the Behemoth. They took away that your spell skills are disabled. This is also really cracked, dude. Regenerate 8% of life over 1 second when stunned. Holy shit. Could you imagine running a cast when stunned build with this? Okay. Yeah, that's huge. This is also big, dude. Gain adrenaline for 20 seconds when ward breaks instead of 10. Double the duration. Fat. Yeah, they're going to go nuts, dude. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool to see. You already know what's going to happen. Paladin's going to get touched for sure. All right, we'll check it out right now, though. Hold up. All right, let's see this. Okay, so let's go check. I just want to check it out. Okay, so you got nerfed on discipline, on the discipline. It didn't really get touched that bad. Well, we just saw the antiquarian, Clinton. I'll open them all up. That way you guys can just read ahead. Sorry, I don't know why I just didn't do that to begin with. But you guys, holy shit, look at the herald, dude. Wow. Okay. Oh, the bog shaman. Ooh, here we go. All right, we'll check out. We're gonna look at bog shaman because that's what I was gonna league start as. Damn, dude, look. Rotten Core got buffed, dude. Holy shit. Oh, dude, look at this. Fell Fen. Dude, they took away your chaos resistance is 0. Holy shit. Holy shit, dude. All right, it's Bog Shaman, baby. We're going. We're going for it. Look at this, dude. Look at Toad Pact. Negative 40% to all elemental resistances, 75% AoE, 75% increased skill effect duration, and 75% increased projectile speed. Holy shit. And you get, dude, fuck, bro. You get Whispers of Doom for free right here, too. Holy shit. Whew. Nice. Okay. Dude, this is fat. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I misread that? Did I misread the discipline one? Oh, I did. My bad. Sorry. I misread it, dude. I'm kind of going a little quick here. No, that's a big buff. That's a big buff. All right. Okay, so Bog Shaman is just going to be absolutely cracked. Absolutely cracked. Okay, so what happened to the Surf Caster? Damn, dude. Looks like pretty much everything got buffed, dude. This is pretty wild. I thought that some shit was going to get nerfed. It looks like they basically just buffed everything. This is wild, dude. Wow. Look at this, dude. 60% more cast speed while holding a fishing rod. That's fucking nuts, dude. Did they? I haven't checked yet. Well, Ancestral Commander got a little bit of a nerf. Oh yeah, it did get nerfed. I kind of skipped over this. It did get the non-vol skill strike this, but then they also switched the nodes around, so you have to pick up Ancestral Echoes first. It's kind of lame. This is also a nerf. This is also a nerf. Yep, nerf, nerf, nerf. I mean, it's kind of like what we thought was going to happen anyway, though. I mean, at least that's what I thought was going to happen. The ones that were kind of like way over, they were way overpowered. they got brought down a bit, and then all the other ones that weren't performing as well. Well, I mean, with these ascendancies, dude, like a lot of them were just performing really well. There were a few that weren't really touched. I'm really interested to see what they did with the Herald. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Muzz. Pogging all day long. Side grade? Is that what you call it? Yeah, this is weird. No more 100% physical taken from mana. Increased cost for. Yeah, I guess that would be considered a side grade, right? Right. Blind Prophet got a little bit of a nerf. Well, actually, that's a pretty big nerf if you're trying to go crit. Yeah, dude. I was on that shit, man. It happened like I saw the notification right when I got out of the shower, so I just hopped on real quick. I was on it. Okay, so Herald, I was interested to see what they were going to do with this. So let's check this out because this is a lot of changes. Yeah, our Akali got buffed too. It looks like most ascendancies got buffed. Yeah, I checked out Whisper. We'll look at it again real quick, just so you can check it out. Like it got touched, it got nerfed, but they removed the 100% of fizz damage taken from mana, which kind of sucks. Yeah, dude, check it out. So we can go over it real quick. There's like just some significant ones that they. Damn, I misspelled daughter. I'm gonna do a patch notes overview too, just so you guys know. I'll do like a TLDR short, and I'll put out a video and stuff too, so you guys we can just go over this shit. But I mean, dude, the daughter got buffed. Whisper got kind of nerfed. Wild Speaker got buffed. Antiquarian got buffed. Behemoth got buffed. Ancestral Commander got nerfed. The Surfcaster got buffed. Servant got buffed. Blind Prophet got a slight nerf. Okay, this is what I was interested in, dude, because I think that the Harbinger wasn't really played that much, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't really see too many Harbinger builds. I didn't try any, so correct me if I'm wrong, but the mana regeneration and energy shield recharge passes on Harbinger Ascendancy now have 15% increased mana regeneration rate. Passives that granted visiting Harbinger have been swapped with their preceding notables. Yeah, I think everybody was kind of expecting that one. The passive, okay, the passive the community believes is called Arcane Recovery per the wiki now, and has 50% increased energy shield recovery rate, previously 30, and now also has 50% increased mana recovery rate. The passive the community is called Weakness Quelled, Spirit Awoken per the wiki now has debuffs on you expire 100% faster. That's actually pretty big. 55% cooldown recovery rate. Yeah, dude, skills, it's going to be insane, dude. This whole fucking, dude, this event is going to be so crazy. Weakness Quell seems like it could do some mostly stupid things. Delirium stacking boots. And one of the Delhi bloodlines is it? Yeah. So look, I'll pull up another path of building so we can also look at, because we can't look at both on the same screen. So I'll pull up the another path of building for you guys so you can just check it out for the bloodlines. So we'll have this off to the side. Yeah, the Bog Shaman is going to be off the charts, dude. I'm going to play Blight of Contagion Bog Shaman is what I'm going to league start with. Yeah, they took away the Chaos Resistance is 0. Isn't that nuts? I can't believe they did that. It's pretty wild. We shouldn't make too big of a stink about it, though, dude. Because you know how it goes. Once everybody starts making videos like, this is going to be cracked, this is going to be cracked, then they start nerfing shit before the event. So I'm just going to... No, that's good for us, dude. 100% that's good for us. They kept the nearby enemies chaos resistance as 0. They just took away the downside of the node. So look, this is the node right now. Nearby enemies chaos resistance is 0. And so now it's just that node and that's it. Not that you're chaos resistant. So they took away the downside. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so the Herald. Yeah, I don't want to tell anybody, dude. Maybe they missed it. Maybe that was an oversight. Maybe it was an oversight. Okay, so... 100% chance to gain elemental conflux for 4 seconds. 50% increased effect of non-damaging ailments. And also plus 20% fire damage over time multiplier. What up, Fernando? Yeah, it's basically free original sin. Except it doesn't convert any of your damage. That's the only difference. Yeah, dude, we got a bunch of good shit, dude. A bunch of good stuff. We got pretty much everything that you thought was going to get nerfed, pretty much got nerfed. And then for some weird reason, they buffed a bunch of shit. Look at this, dude. Look at the Bog Shaman. They removed the downside off of Fell Fen, so you no longer have 0 chaos resistance. Yeah, that's true. But when you're dealing, you know... When you're doing like exposure and stuff, it'll put them at negative more so if they do have it, you know? Yeah, I'm going to do a summary video. I'll do a summary video before I go to bed and I'll do like I'll put out like a TLDR like short like I've been doing, and I'll also make like a summary video. No, my league starter is still going to be Blight of Contagion. Blight of Contagion Bog Shaman. Life Stacker with the Foulborn Wrathpith. I have it all POB'd out, dude. So it looks pretty goddamn solid. Now with these buffs, it's going to be even better. So I'm excited. Dude, look at the buffs to Herald, man. Holy shit. Dude, this event is going to be cracked. Absolutely cracked. Now, the Whisper kind of got nerfed a little bit. Or wait, am I thinking of the Wild Speaker or the Whisper? I can't remember. Hold on, dude. My memory doesn't go that far. Yeah, the Whisper got nerfed a little bit. All right, we got to go down here, dude. Let's check out the rest of them. Oh, yeah, dude. The Scavenger got touched pretty tough, huh? Well, increased chaos damage or increased spell damage for void batteries up to 25. Or no, it went down to 15 from 25. I keep reading them backwards for some reason. Gain 25% weapon damage for okay, of each element. Summon raging spirits. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. All right. The Ancestral Commander? Yeah, the Ancestral Commander got touched. The Puppeteer. Yeah, dude, this is going to be pretty good, too. Okay, so we got to look at the Polytheist. Because it looks like they just added a bunch of shit to it. Okay, so... %10% reduced damage taken from spell skills have 30% increased area of effect. Yeah, buddy. 10% maximum cold res, previously 5. Also has cannot be chilled, unaffected by curses. Nice. Free curse immunity. Free corrupted blood immunity. Damn. Yep. Ashes of the Stars with the Aristocrat be pretty cracked. Get the +4, +20 quality. Dude, you know what'd be crazy to play with this is a Summon Holy Relic of Conviction. A Summon Holy Relic of Conviction Aristocrat. Yeah, dude, it did get buffed. Dude, trust me, we've been sitting here for a little bit being like, what the fuck? Because a lot of these things just doesn't make any sense why they buffed them, but I guess they just want us to have fun, you know? They're not too worried about it with this event. It's not like this really affects like a 3-month league cycle or 4-month league cycle or anything. So they just want us to have fun for 3 weeks, which is cool. I'll take it. Yeah, these aristocrat buffs are fucking insane, dude. It got changed. Wait, the Brian King for Polytheist. They had it adds maximum cold res and they removed it. Well, maybe they're this is what they do, dude. They release the patch notes and then they go on all the large streamers' streams and then they look how everybody reacts and then they nerf them accordingly. See, if we were all really smart, we would just sit here with our poker faces on and we would all just know. We wouldn't even talk about it and just be like, and then just log in on League Start. If we were smart, we would do that. Instead of everybody reacting, making videos, being like, oh my God, this is going to break the fucking game. This thing's going to be so amazing. But instead, we do their work for them. Yeah. I was really I was kind of surprised by this too, dude. I was like, okay. Maybe they'll change it, man. I mean, I'm sure that they're going to be adding in like they're probably going to be adding stuff throughout the week too. Yeah, it is a cool concept. I did like that, but it just compared to everything else, it's just, you know, I mean, there's so much other cool shit you can do with it. Do with these other ascendancies. You know how they roll though, dude. They always change stuff. This might be a little bit different though, because this isn't like a full league start, so this might be a little bit different. I know they do that shit for full leagues. I'm just talking shit, really. I mean, I don't really think that they do that. I mean, I'm sure that is the case sometimes, like if something gets a lot of attention, but I hope it goes past 3 weeks, dude. To be honest with you, but they have a thing where they've talked about people burning out, so they don't want to do like back-to-back events where they have like an event that goes all the way up to league start. Hey, what's up, Keith? Oh, we didn't even look at the gambler, or I didn't look at the gambler. I don't know if you guys did, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, they need that hype cycle for everybody to take a break. They need to take a break and then just be excited for 3.28. That's what they're counting on. Imagine. Nah, dude, we don't want 3.28. We just want more PHRECIA. You guys can keep 3.28. Put it on the back burner. Dude, this shit is so fun. I'm so fucking excited for this, dude. Yeah, I think you can. Let's check it out real quick. Let's see. Yeah, dude, me too. I'm way more pumped for this than I ever was for any of the league launches, really, since Affliction. Well, actually, no, I take that back because Mercenaries was really fucking fun too, dude. I really liked the Mercenary League. To avoid being stunned. Damage of enemies hitting you is unlucky. Yeah, basically. That's a good way to look at it. Pretty much every single one gets its own broken unique. I really think that Summon Holy Relic of Conviction would be completely cracked on this. The only problem is it starts on the... It starts all the way down here, so you'd have a lot of pathing to do to get to like the minion nodes. Let me see something real quick.
I would definitely recommend TurboTax.
Damn, dude, they really want me to do my
tax
taxes
expert,
with
she was
TurboTax for some
amazing.
reason.
Why, hello YouTube. Welcome back. This is Balaam Mage again, and we
Okay. Let's see real quick. No, not turning off my ad blocker, dude. Sorry. It still could work. The pathing could still work. Dude, this is insane, dude. 40% increased of any of those stats. Dude, this is crazy. What are you guys planning on starting? What are you guys going to start? Yeah, Donald, I'm way more excited now too. Nice. Yeah, Aristocrat looks really cool, dude. It looks really good. Is there anything that anybody missed? You want me to go check out? You already know what Fub Gun's going to start. You guys want to know what not to league start? Whisperer got nerfed a bit. Here, check it out. Here's Whisperer right here. I'll look up on my other monitor, see what Fub Gun's starting at. Let give you a chance to soak that in for a sec. I don't think he has a video out yet for it. Not yet, but maybe he talks about it in his PHRECIA video that he did. I just didn't check it out. I don't know. It's a good question. It doesn't look like he's live. No, he's not live. At least not on YouTube. He might be on Twitch. No, he's not on. Does he even go on Twitch? Connor's live right now. He's got 1,000 people watching his stream right now too. It's pretty wild. My starter is going to be a Bog Shaman, but I'm going to go with Blight of Contagion. And I'm going to use the new Foulborn Wrathpith shield because it gives you increased damage over time based off of your life. I have it POB'd out right now, so thanks for the follow. I'll show you guys what I plan to do right now. So this is where I'm at right now on the POB. So I haven't finished it yet, but I wanted to wait for the patch notes before I even, because it took me a while to do this. Hey VODs, what do you mean the restream bot? The restream bot is how you see YouTube's chat. So it's gonna keep showing you YouTube's chat, if that's what you're talking about. That's the only way you guys can communicate with each other. So YouTube and Twitch can talk to each other. So the restream bot is going to tell you what everybody's saying on YouTube. Yeah, Bog Shaman Blade Vortex is going to be absolutely cracked. Path of Evening, I think he already did his league start POB. Hold on, dude. What are you saying to me right now? Are you trying to say that message repeated 7 times? Is that what you're trying to say? message repeated? Yeah, for sure. Path of Evening, he did a, and also Chronic Painless on YouTube. Yeah, VODs. I don't know what you're saying to me, man, because I'm not going to turn off the Restream bot because the Restream bot is how you guys read each other's chat across the platform. Okay, so I think that this is going to be even more cracked. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop this so you guys can, obviously you guys know where to find this, but I'm still going to drop it into the chat for you guys anyway. So here is, those are the patch notes. I'm going to path out my, my POB right now. I'm going to with the upgraded, patch notes. Okay, so we are going to. It might not make that big of a difference, but in what I already have. Oh shit, dude, this is gonna be fucking crazy. Dude, this is gonna be so nuts. I'm so excited to play this. Okay, now, dude, this just got me so much more pumped, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. So now, oh, I'm sure it's going to be good, dude. Don't trip. Yeah, I'm 100% sure. So that means that we can squeeze in one extra. Yeah, I was not expecting it either, dude. In fact, I thought that the Bog Shaman was 100% going to get nerfed. I might add, what I might do is I might add wither totems to this instead of doing like withering step. Okay, so we're going to do, we will add this body armor. We'll do this in, whoops, and I didn't mean to do that. Helmet. No, I need to do this in the helmet. And this in the gloves. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Beetle. Okay, you know what we're going to do? I'll do this off stream because this is going to be a little bit boring for you guys anyway. Just sit here and watch me do this. Because I'm not fast with this shit at all. I'm not like one of these other guys who has all this shit like memorized. I have to like look stuff up. We'll go hop in game right now. And dude, have you guys ever played Path of Exile on console before? Path of Exile 1? It is like one of the most it's one of the most miserable experiences I've ever had playing the game. It's so bad, dude. Like the UI, everything about it is so bad. I'm hoping that it doesn't get, the loading screens don't get longer next league. That's what I'm hoping for. Because it seems like they keep getting longer and longer each league. Let me get, I gotta get OBS up here. Turn this off, turn this on. All right. Get this back up. Yeah, I've never even fucked with the console market at all. But you know what, dude? You know what I was thinking? Is that I really want to try this Ice Spear splitting miner on one of these ascendancies. I have a lot of fun with this build. I guess we'll just do a, should we just try to do like a fast league start run or what? I mean, what we got? We got 3 days. Well, 2 days after tomorrow. Do they say what time the league is releasing at? Does anybody know? Is it just going to be at the normal time? One hour later than normal? You want me to do a normal league start test without a tabula? Okay. Are you fucking challenging me, Fernando? Is that a challenge? Bro, I'll fucking do an SSF league start right now. You ready? All right, we'll add a fucking timer. Do you ready? All right, check this out. Where are we at, dude? It's 7:30 right now? All right, I got you guys. All right, we're going to do an SSF run. All right. Suck it, Fernando. That's my character name. How's that? Oh, look, that name's not taken. Not crazy? No, I don't want to do hardcore, dude. I'm not good at dying at not dying, dude. That wouldn't even really be a challenge, dude. It would just be not fun. But I will do. No, dude. No. I'm not. No mules. No nothing. I'm not doing any of that. That's cheating. I'm playing one character, and we're gonna see how fast I can get through this. I'm not a good speedrunner, dude. I hope I'm not gassing myself up, dude. I'm not good at speed running. I'll tell you that right now. Do we even have volume here? We do. Okay, just making sure. I am not a good speedrunner. However, okay, cool. It's on. See how fast I can get through Act 1. Oh shit, I forgot we're in SSF. I gotta turn on off my loot filter. Yeah, dude, I really enjoy campaign practice too, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest with you. Now, I warned you guys I'm not a speedrunner, right? Nice. That's pretty good, dude. 4.5 hours is fucking fast. You did that in SSF? Imagine, dude. Yeah, I'm not in Act 2 yet, dude. Sorry, guys. That's how it feels, dude. Whenever I league start, man, I'm like, it'll be like Tai just reached level 85, and I'm still like just getting to Merveil. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, are these guys even playing the same game as me? It feels different. Feels like we're all having a different experience here. Yeah, you're right, dude. Trading in the beginning is not really like trade like normal, you know? Yeah. Yeah, once you get to Act 6, dude, you could start picking up heist contracts, and then, dude, you're good right there, especially if you're just playing trade. Exactly. That's the crazy thing about it, dude. I wish, I keep saying, dude, I wish there was a way we could turn off these notifications. I don't want to feel like a jackass, dude, because these guys are all, Jesus Christ. You see what happens, dude? This is why I don't play a hardcore SSF. That's the exact reason right there. This is like the most miserable part of the game for me, is when I have rolling magma and I don't have summon raging spirits yet. I hate this spell so much. I hate it so much, dude. I'm so bad at aiming it, that's why. I'm not like, I don't know, dude. I'm just really bad with it. Where does this dude at? Oh, there he is. Jesus. Come on, man. Come get some. Ooh, hit me. All right, we forgot to turn off the loop filter. That helps. Ah, dude, I don't know about Heist and PHRECIA, dude. That's kind of a different ball game, no? Do you really think it's going to be worth it to do you really think it's going to be worth it to do Heist? I don't know. Now I'm going to need summon phantasms. That's right. Okay. I did not mean to do that. That's so fucking crazy. I thought I'd switched them already. Are you guys ready to watch me die again? Yeah, Blight's really good, dude. I'm probably not gonna heist during the PHRECIA event. I don't know, dude. I might. It really just depends. The league's only going to go on for 3 weeks, so how many people are really going to be able to afford a simplex, you know? That's the way I look at it. Like, I just look at it like, what's the demand going to be for the bases? Oh, there we go. We can finally get some movement speed. Thank you, walls. That's the only thing that these walls are good for right here is when you're trying to build walls up so the rows don't rush in on you. That's the only thing that they were good for this league. Oh shit. Oh shit. Told you. Knew it was gonna happen. And that is also why we don't play hardcore. I die very often in this game, dude. Even in the Roa nest. It would probably help if I just stopped trying to run past them, but... Hey, Fernando. Hey, Fernando, check out my character name, dude. That's all you need to read, all right? Just read that. I'm going to keep this up for the rest of the fucking, for the rest of the run, all right? Dude, I am playing like a normal human being. You know what? You're not watching like a normal viewer. You're just sitting there talking shit, dude, and being mean. All right, dude, what do we need? We need... Okay, we need... All right, we do need this. All right, cool. Now we go buy... oh, shit, I ran out. I ran out. It's all right. Maybe I could sell these gems. Fuck, dude. See, I'm not smooth at this game. I see other people play this shit, dude. I'm like, I don't even understand it. I don't understand how they're so goddamn good at this game. I guess it just comes with practice, but I've never like tried to really speed run before. I can't get it yet. I can't get Holy Flame Totem yet, but... Like, I've tried to beat my own personal time, but I've never tried to, like, I don't know. I've never really tried to maximize it, if that makes sense. Plus, I'm so bad at, like, memorizing map layouts and stuff. It's just because I'm getting old. Yeah, they have. That's true. And you know what, though? I've league started a lot, too, though. I mean, nowhere near as much as they have, but... Plus, it doesn't help that I never really start on time. I'm usually always working, like, right when they league start. So I can never really see how I would even get close to competing with anybody like that. As far as, like, whoever makes it to the end. Plus, I don't do this full time. You got to remember that, too. So I think I made sufficient excuses for myself. Now I feel better about myself. I need to get another Scroll of Wisdom, dude. So I can go buy the Summon Holy Flame Totem. I got an obscure question. Does anybody know how many white items or how many fragments go for one Scroll of Wisdom? I can't remember. I think it's 10, if I'm not mistaken. Right. That's true. That's a good point. Yeah, we only league start once a league. You're right. 5? Okay. I thought it was 10. Thank you. Yeah, it's actually pretty smart to do it like that. I mean, that's a really good way to get better at running the campaign on League Start. Just doing SSF runs over and over again. See, and then just delete your character at the end of it, and then that way you're not like sharing a stash. That's what what's his name does. Exile Cat. Whenever he does his like 0 to hero videos, I think it's Exile Cat or Mage Fist. I can't remember one of the two. I think they both do something similar, but one of them like deletes his entire stash and then just does it from the very, very beginning. Right. Nice. That was a good chest open right there. There we go. Okay, we got our Scroll of Wisdom. We can go get Holy Flame Totem now. I just gotta get the next waypoint. Oh, thanks for the follow, Vicious. Sid Vicious. That's right. Yeah, that's actually, dude, that's actually really good. I don't know why I never thought of that. That is probably like the slowest part of the campaign. So just doing that over and over again. we go. Now we just get infused channeling. Yeah, it makes sense to do it that way. I'm really bad, dude, at going the wrong way. And it's funny because I've run the campaign a lot, dude, and you would think but at this point that I would have like a better understanding of it, but I don't know, dude. My memory just fails me now. I'm getting too fucking old. I'm getting too old, man. Father Time comes for us all. Yeah, I'm sure they are. That's probably a good move. Just farm the Indigon. It's probably a solid strategy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, all you really got to do is just follow those guys. You know what really you need, what your strategy should be for the league. That's it? It only took you 20 Uber Elders, dude? Damn, you got yours quick, huh? I already know it's not going to be over here. You know what is going to be over here, though, I bet? Is the flask room over here? It is. Okay, cool. We're going to do this. Get ourselves an extra Quicksilver flask. Ah, there it is. All right, we got the Warden. Yeah, for sure, athlete. Have a good one, man. Yeah, league start practice is a lot different. I always just try to like experiment with what's going to be like the most efficient, and the fastest way I can really do it is with summon raging spirits all the way till first lab, and then it depends on what build I'm trying to go into after that. But this is always like the safest bet for me. Unless this happens and I run out of mana. Fuck. I should have upgraded my mana flask before I came in here. Alright. Sacrifice. No portal scrolls. Nice. I don't, that's actually terrible time, right? I mean, I'm not, dude, I'm not good at this, dude. Yeah, I don't have any portal scrolls. Damn, I really thought he was dead right there, huh? There we go. We got a large mana flask and no wisdom scrolls. Skitter bots with Infernal Legion and Unbound Ailments? Really? Huh. I guess that would make sense, right? There we go. Okay, we got another wisdom scroll. Oh shit, I didn't mean to hit that twice. It's gonna be back the other way. Damn, dude's only 3 deaths. That's not bad, right? Told you guys, if you guys are looking for some crazy speed run action, it's not going to happen here, but I will get through it. I don't know why I thought it was that way. Dude, I feel like I've had enough practice. Oh, man. I was just trying to make it to Merveil in under 40 minutes, dude. How am I doing on time, Muzz? Jesus Christ. I feel like if I get the last 4 or 5 acts, dude, are relatively fast. 2406, that's not bad. It's not bad for me, at least. I do need to go get cold resistance before I hop into this fight, so I'm probably going to go try to buy a ring, a couple of sapphire ring. Well, Act 1 is very short. Act 2 is a little bit longer. Act 3 and 4, they're not that long. 5's not that long. None of the acts in this game are very long, but I feel like Acts 2 through 5 are the longest. And then Acts 6, 7, 8, 9 just gets shorter and shorter and shorter. But that's if you're not like stopping and doing all the side quests, getting all the passive points, which is usually what I do. I usually just skip all that. And I just rush through it. Dude, if I was playing POBD, I'd still be in, what's it called? The Red Veil? PoE 2, I mean? If I was playing PoE 2, I'd still be in Red Veil. Oh, look at this simple robe, dude. I'm going to chance orb that when I get one. Don't trip, Fernando. I'm just going to save all the simple robes I can find and chance orb all of them. So you try to deprive me of my tabula. There's no way to get it off the tree, huh? There's no easy way to get off the tree? Dude, I always get turned around in this fucking cavern. There we go, found it. I should have stopped the fucking cold resist. I knew I should have done that. Damn it. Alright, well. I'm not going back to that again. We're just going to YOLO it and go into the fight. Hey, what up? No, this ain't PHRECIA. We're just doing an SSF League start run. Just to practice. Give me some flash charges, dude. There we go. Got some flash charges. Yeah, I will. Yeah, not bad. 30 minutes and 14 seconds. Oh, yeah. There you go. It's all right. Now let's see if we can get see, we don't get shield charge. That's the problem. Oh, actually we can. We can go back in Act 1 and get it. Yeah, I can. If I didn't, I fucked up on a couple of spots, like dying all like that couple of times. If I didn't do that, I would have been fine. I am going to go back and get shield charge right now, though. Fuck, I forgot it. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I need to get strength. Or at least we have it for when we get it. No, I don't want a mule for momentum, dude. True. It's all right, though. I'll just deal with it. I'll be all right. I gotta pop down here to get this. I'll be able to do it. Normally what I do, what usually takes me the longest in the very, very beginning is just always vendoring shit and just to get enough scrolls. But it's like, it's not necessary, but I do it just for like a comfort thing, just so I can buy shit. Obviously it's not necessary to do. The other thing you could do to shave off time is you could skip all the trials of the ancestor or trial of ascendancy, just so you get like more movement speed. That's another like good thing you can do, or you can get faster attacks in this little room right here too. That's possible in the little gem room that's right here, if you get real lucky. I can't remember where it's at though. It's somewhere over here. I never even stopped for this thing anymore. It's in one of these rooms. Fuck, dude, I do this every single time, I swear to God. All right, we'll skip the... I can't remember if it's on level 1 or level 2 or not. I think it's on level 2, actually, now that I think about it. The gem room, that little gem room that's right here. Come on, walls. Oh, we got a chance orb, dude. Give me a simple robe. Here we go. Do we get faster attacks? Faster attacks? Nope, no faster attacks. Negative. There's the... Usually I just follow the books, because the books are usually where you need to go. But that takes it away from, like, when you follow the little reminders and shit, it takes it away from, like, memorizing it, which is what I don't like to do. It's like a crutch. But I guess it's better than running my head against the wall, right? I always just lie to myself and tell myself I'm going to memorize every layout. I got to go over here and do this trial, though. This is going to take me longer to get through this fucking chamber of sins than it is to that it took me to get through the entire first act. Oh shit. Keep it like that. Dude, I was gonna die right there. Oh, that shit was funny, dude. I was just about to die too. That's so funny. Saved by the bell. Jesus, this fucking rubber banding. All right. Give me strength, baby. Come on, one more level. She's right over here. No, it doesn't, dude. That doesn't happen in PoE1. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm just testing out, doing just a test run, dude, on SSF. All right, now we get to exit out of the game. Now we don't have any more portal scrolls anyway. I keep forgetting, dude. You could just now you can identify the items in town. I keep forgetting that they added that. Okay, we can dump this shit. In Act 2, Western Forest, where you know where Illyria is, the spider's on the opposite side of Illyria. Yeah, I kind of noticed that too, but sometimes I feel like it's not, though. Sometimes I feel like the spider's on the same side, just up in like the right corner. I don't know. Am I wrong in thinking that? Is it always on the opposite side? I'm just tripping. It is spider on the opposite side of waypoint. Okay. Because I could have sworn that sometimes that the spider was on the same side as Illyria. Oh, really? Huh. Okay. Well, you guys can fight about that. Or is the waypoint always on the on the opposite side? Okay, so here's the waypoint. We'll see who's right, dude. We'll find Illyria, and then we'll see if our hypothesis is correct. Okay. Fuck, dude. Waypoint is... Okay, I gotta pay attention. Hold on. I gotta get this level, dude. This level is gonna be a game changer for me right now. Yeah, I turned off the landscape on the mini map. Has that been my problem the whole time? So you're telling me if I turn on the landscape transparency? Yeah, I turned it off. It's annoying. I don't like it. Path branching off where the lines crack. Path follow that one. You hit a layer. Okay. Huh. Okay, I'll turn it back. I'll turn it up. No, I'm going down here to do this quest first, then I was going to go up. It does. Okay. Well, maybe that's been my problem the whole time. I'll do it right now. Okay, so where is it at? It's in UI, right? Map transparency, landscape transparency. Where is it at? Here it is. Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, now I can see. Oh, wow. Okay, this is pretty wild. I don't know why I always had that shit turned off, dude. I just always had it turned off. I was never really worried about it. I didn't really know it affected me that much. You will see where it's cracked somewhere. Oh, you mean right here? To the right here? I ran past it. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm looking for a crack. I thought you were talking about right here. Where it's like branched off right here. I'm trying to look for this so I can learn it. I honestly don't know what you're talking about. I've never done this left side. Okay, dude. There's too much of a delay here. I don't know. You're telling me to go where there's a crack? And the only crack in the road... Nah, it's okay. It's not your fault. The only crack in the road I see is right here. That's what I thought you were talking about. I'm just going to do what I normally do, dude, because what I normally do is I just hug the walls on the outside, and then I normally find her. I still don't see a crack in the road. Marking the path to their same cobblestones. Yeah, see, I gotta pay attention. I gotta learn all that stuff if I want to try to like improve my speed in the campaign. So okay, look. So here she is. So here she is. Now, what is the reference point that I was looking for over here? So she's right here. This is the waypoint right here, and this is the torch. And at that point, I should have made a right. Is that what you're saying? Or, yeah, made a right coming down this way? Okay. Well, it's not going to matter now because now we got shield charge, baby. Let's go. Shield charge with no faster attacks and no momentum. Let's do it. Go direct left or direct right based on waypoint position? Huh, okay. See, everybody's got different, like, tactics. Okay, now you're saying that the spider is going to be on the opposite side of Alira, right? So the spider is going to be on the top right of the map according to my current alignment. Oh, you guys were right. Look at that. What do you know? Holy shit, look at that. You guys were right. I was wrong. Fernando, stop jumping in here like that was your idea, dude. Shut up. You're just fucking piggybacking on these guys who know how to play the game. Stop trying to front, dude. Come on. We all know, dude. We all know, Fernando, you did not know that. You just jumped in when Muzz said it was on the opposite side. You're like, yeah, opposite side, dude. I knew that. It's all right, dude. I understand. I get it, dude. I do that sometimes in real life, dude. I get it. I'm like, yeah, that was my idea. Don't worry about it. This is a no judgment zone, Fernando. We're not going to judge you for your flaws, all right? You did not know that, dude. Stop. Stop lying to me. You know how many times, Fernando, that you watch me go through the campaign, dude, and you have never once brought that up? You know that? You never once watched me go, like, bounce around that map and be like, hey, dude, Zero, you know what? That spider's on the opposite side of Valyria. You knew that, right? Never once. You watched me go through the campaign, I don't know how many times, dude. I've refused to believe that you knew that before they said it. Too busy killing Ubril. Shut up, dude. Shut up. You're a liar. All right, cool. Let's go. I'm interested to see now how my navigation is improved when I turn up the map transparency a little bit. At least I can see the roads now. Before, I didn't even know when I was even on the road. The roads are a good navigation tool, too. They'll usually take you where you need to go. Is there any trick in this area? Or is it just to indicate where it's at? 'Cause sometimes it's in the bottom of this map right here, and then other times it's the way top. Curious to know if there's any tricks here. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I want to get that that tool. It's like a speed run, the speed running buddy or whatever it's called. It'll let you know based on like you just follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road. Yep, look at that. See, there you go again, Fernando. Soon as skills said it, dude, you're like, oh yeah, the road, dude. How convenient. It's a solid strategy you got there, Fernando. I'm gonna start using that shit, dude. I'm gonna start hopping into other people's chats, and as soon as somebody else comes up with a good idea, I'm just gonna copy and paste it and be like, "That's my idea. What are you talking about?" It's good. Maybe I'll start getting some recognition. Be like, that's that guy that always has those really good ideas in chat. he types so fast. That's what it is, huh? Huh. Fascinating. Damn, Fernando, you're a good salesman, dude. I should get you on the phone for me. I don't even want to know what my fucking time is right now, dude. My time is shot, dude. I spent too much time dicking around looking for a lira. Oh, we found oak quick, though. Maybe we can make up some time here. Oh, God, this leap slamming motherfucker. Never sits still. Easy peasy, baby. There we go. We found it. We found the cave entrance quick too. Let's go back here, get our skill points. Where are we at? 55 minutes. Come back here and get my skill point too. You gave up on the timer. Oh, I told you, dude. I'm not good at this, man. I told you. You gave up on the timer. That's cool, though. I got the timer right here, dude. Fuck. We can't get movement speed, man. All right. Yeah, that's true. My fastest run, but it was with Twink gear, was like five hours. Like five, it was like 5 and change. I don't remember exactly what it was. It was like a little over 5 hours. That's my fastest run that I did. But I did it with like twinked out gear, dude. So I was like Taboola, You know, 7 league step, all that shit. Dude, I do this shit every time, dude. I always just run into every single dead end. At least it's not like in PoE 2. This is probably why I don't like Path of Exile 2 now that I think about it, is because there's so many goddamn dead ends in that game that are so long, and every single time, dude, I run into every dead end. That's probably why I don't like it so much. That makes a lot of sense, dude. Now I know I can't stand the PoE 2 campaign. We figured it out. Look at that. Dude, it's pretty bad. Dude, there are certain parts of the campaign in Path of Exile 2 where they could just completely remove it. Like the waterways area where you have to like pull all the cranks. That area could just go. What's the point of having that there? It's just like an extra 20 minutes of I don't hate Path of Exile 2 though, I really don't. I just there's a few things about the game that just bug me. It's not that bad anymore. Right, but like, I mean, does it still need to be that long? Yeah, it was cancer on release for sure. I still think that they need to cut like 30% out of it, dude. I think they need to take, just take a razor and just slice 30% out of every map. I mean, there's certain maps that aren't that bad, but like for the majority of them, dude, they're just like, I don't know. No, don't get me wrong, dude. The campaign, okay, so like this is the thing. You have to separate, or I have to separate the campaign length from the campaign like gameplay. Because the gameplay in Path of Exile 2 is amazing, dude. The game plays really good. It looks good, too. The game's gorgeous, man. Like, the graphics in the game, they're awesome. I love the way the characters look. I love the way the skills look. I like all that shit. But it's just the game is just egregiously slow, in my opinion. And I think that if they did some stuff to speed it up, I think they can make everybody happy if they did that. But yes, correct. Act 1 does have the best pacing. Yeah, I can get to the Act 1 boss just on League Start like relatively quickly, dude. Not bad. I'm gonna League Start with a Blight of Contagion, Bog Shaman, Vol Blight. Doing life stacking. I'm going to make a video about it, dude. I'm going to POB it out. I'll have a League Start POB for you guys and everything so you guys can follow along with my progress like I usually do. My builds, like, dude, they're not, you know what I mean? They're not the best, but they're cool. Like, so I hit sometimes. I'm not like, I don't release banger after banger after banger like some of these guys do, but I try my best. Is this where the crafting recipe is? It is, right? No, it's not. Never mind. No, dude, Blight sucks for League Start. I already tried doing it. It doesn't feel good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to League Start this. Summon Raging Spirits, just normal, you know, like just do like a normal like minion build at first, and then what I'll end up doing is I'll swap over to blight after probably after the second lab. I'm assuming maybe after the first. It just depends on how good it'll feel. I got to test it, which is what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna get after the first lab. I'm gonna test it out and see if I can do it. I'll have to use regular blight, and well, maybe I'll try to farm it, but fuck, dude, I went the wrong way again, didn't I? No, I didn't. I really got to upgrade my life flask. I don't know why I didn't do that when I was in town. Holy shit, dude. Went the total wrong way, huh? Dude, I'm so not used to having the landscape up like this. Yeah, dude, there's like 15 doors, dude. That's pretty nondescript. I honestly can't tell where I'm even going with this landscape up like this sometimes. Dude, this is fucking insane. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna turn this off, dude, because I honestly just can't tell where I'm fucking going. Yeah, I can't either, dude. I have no idea where the fuck I'm going. There we go. Much better. Oh, it's right over here. Jesus Christ, dude. See, what the fuck? See, that's why I play like this, dude. I couldn't even see that for some reason. You know what it is, too? Is, it's probably because I'm... So you can barely see it? Okay, maybe I'll try that out. It's because also the... I don't know if this has something to do with it, but I'm really, really badly colorblind, and I don't know if I can't see when the colors are like that. If the orange, I think it's orange, right? The door. If it mixes in with the rest of it, that's also possible. I just couldn't see it. Like the contrast right now, I can totally tell where I'm going. But I could also like take off the mini map too, and that would probably help. It'll give me the indicator. I just always forget to do that. Shut up, Fernando. You know I'm colorblind, dude. Or maybe you didn't know that. I'm very badly colorblind. I have to ask, like, when I go shopping, have you ever noticed the only thing I ever wear is shit that's easy to match? Because if I go, like, clothes shopping, I try to wear colors. I sound like a fucking idiot. Excuse me, miss. I know I'm 40 years old, but can you help me match? Tell me if this matches? True story, dude. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, 19-year-old retail clerk. Can you please tell me if this matches? I'm a 40-year-old man. I can't see colors. My pride will not allow me to do that, so I only ever wear like black and gray. Sometimes I wear red, but I only wear black with it. I don't ever try to match it with anything. That one shot. Oh, life regen. All right, cool. Well, we made it 1 hour and 7 minutes through 2 acts. I'll take it. Not too bad. All right, fellas. I'm out for the night, man. I gotta get up pretty early. I'm gonna do that podcast with Local tomorrow, dude. So you guys, I'm gonna do it really early because he's in the UK. So I'm gonna drop you guys in with Connor. And yeah. So you guys have a good league start, man. I'll be back on probably before league start, though. Peace out, guys.